Hey there lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to the behind the scenes of the Umbrella music video by Junhee. I'm honestly super excited for this video because I absolutely love Umbrella. It's such a beautiful song and I loved the music video, so I can't wait to see some of the behind the scenes clips from the filming because I already know it's going to be amazing. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. But all that being said, I'm just super excited to get into this one, so let's go. Honestly, this music video is one of the most beautiful music videos I've ever seen. Just look at him. Absolutely stunning. Honestly, these shots are gorgeous. I haven't stopped listening to this song since it dropped, by the way. It's too good. It really is. Beautiful blue skies, by the way. Like that. It's so interesting to see like the thought process behind everything. I love the outfit. I know I said that in my reaction. I do. The little suit jacket. We have to make sure it's the right umbrella. Listen. You look great no matter what colour umbrella you've got, Julie, let's be honest. You do. But honestly, I love even just like the little things like that, just even the colour of the umbrella, like every single little thought and detail that really goes into these music videos. It is so incredible, isn't it? Like just the thought process behind everything. That's why I love these behind the scenes shoots as well, like where we see really like all of the little details coming to fruition, because it just makes you realise how much time and thought really goes into every single aspect of the video. I mean, the green is cute, the pink is cute. The white is stunning. Oh, I love that. He just seems like such a great vibe. Watch out. See, this song is too good. I will say as well, Junhee's ability to really just like envelop into the character is incredible.
이걸 나눠서 하는 게 나아 아니면 그냥 처음부터 쭉 가는 게 나아?
동선을 어떻게 쓰냐에 따라 다를 것 같긴 한데.
이거는 그냥 서서.
아, 그냥 아예 서서.
그러니까 기자님 서 있던 것처럼.
He really is just like a creative genius, isn't he?
인트로 코러스랑 벌써 와.
Like I was saying, he really is just a creative genius, isn't he? Like every single thing in this music video really is just like a little work of art. And like I was saying as well, the way that he really does just step into that character and is able to produce such like incredible expressions and just the way that he moves along with the song, it's just amazing, isn't it? I know people have actually told me as well that he has done a few like drama shows, a few things like that, so I might have to check some of those out because I do love a little K-drama. I do love, you know, a good TV show, so I might have to check some of those out because honestly, his acting is always just on point in these videos. It really is.
끊어서 가는 게 나을 것 같아.
아, 오케이. 그럼 일단 여기 인트로 코러스랑 벌써 와.
I just love it. It's so beautiful, isn't it, as well? Like the whole scenery and just the setting itself. Gorgeous. The way you can just switch up those emotions as well. Incredible.
이걸 보실 때쯤에는 9월이겠죠. 9월 중순 정도 됐겠죠.
Hang on, what date are we in as I film this video? Let me think. We're actually in the 20th of September. We're literally a couple of days away from my birthday. So yes, technically mid-September, that is correct. Honestly, when was this filmed? Are we going to find out when this was filmed? Because now I'm curious when this video was actually filmed, because I guarantee it's been in the works for a while.
아마 여러분들이 이걸 보실 때쯤에는 9월이겠죠. 9월 중순 정도 됐겠죠. 한참 가을일 텐데 지금은
Right in the middle of the year.
8월
Mid-August? So it wasn't really that long ago then, right?
현장에 이제 물을 다 뿌려놓고 있어가지고
Wow.
습기가 장난이 아니야.
I can imagine.
보는 것 같아요.
Yeah, I can imagine it'd be quite warm.
그러니까 연기를
I know I keep on saying it, but can we just appreciate as well just the beauty? Like even just a little smile. Junhee, you need to stop. You're too beautiful. Also the hair. on point as always, but genuinely, he's just stunning, isn't he? He really is.
이거 잘못 고른 것 같아요.
A little
제가
smile.
연기를 이렇게 하려고 하는 건 아닌데 어쩌다 보니까 그렇게 연기를 하고 있는.
Listen, Supernova was an absolute vibe too.
잘 맞을 것 같은.
It does.
예,
Just the whole like emotion, it really does just like match the song so perfectly.
여러 가지 재밌는 요소들이 많은 뮤직비디오가 될 것 같아요.
It definitely has a lot of fun elements. That's one thing I really loved about the music video as well, was in the beginning especially we had those sort of little comedic moments where it really was just more light-hearted and playful, and then we moved through that sort of feeling of all of those emotions really just rolling out as the video went on. And I think that the way that we kept transitioning from like those little comedic moments to bring like a little bit of light, and then also the more, you know, serious emotional moments, I thought was so cool, the way we had those breaks. I just, honestly, it's one of my favorite music videos that I think I've seen, just because I just really love the tone of it. I love the feel of it. It just has like such a great sense of so many things roll into one, like love, light, reminiscent thoughts. Like, I think I said this in my reaction as well, but it did just take me into this feeling of it almost being like a mini drama in and of itself, which I just think is so cool.
재밌는 요소들이 많은 뮤직비디오가 될 것 같아요. 잘해봐야죠. 아까 막 무지개 이렇게 엄청 뜨더라고. 비 뿌리니까.
Oh, that's so sweet. A rainbow appeared.
너무 예쁘더라고.
That's so cute.
여러분들 생각도 그렇죠?
100%. It came out fantastic. It came out so sweet. The little peace sign.
뭔가 좀
더
되게
과장된-
소년 조금 철없는 소년처럼 찍혔으면 좋은 거잖아.
See, already just thinking of all of the like emotions that the character would be feeling, like.
와서 금산을 그냥 툭 때릴까?
박수 쳐야 되나? 어떻게 되나?
뭔가 그러니까 이게 꺼졌다가 다시 나왔다를 불 거면은
Oh, so wait, when the rain turned on and off.
뭐가 큰 동작이긴 해야
그러니까
되는데.
뭐 때리거나 아니면 갑자기 그거
Wait.
그냥 막 던지는 거긴 한데 비가 오니까 다시 우산을 써야 되나 해서 우산을 딱 폈는데 갑자기 비가 꺼지고
Listen, Junhee. This is what I mean. He is just a creative genius. I said it before and I'll say it again, because the fact that he came up with that idea, that's like one of the best aspects I feel like in the music video, because it really does just play along with the story so well. And you know, she always turns up when the rain starts, and it's like you just expect that, but it really does just take you off guard when he opens the umbrella and it just stops, like the rain just stops, because it's almost like he is the one as the character to almost stop all of that rain for her, like those grey skies, all of that bad and all of that negative that happens to her. It's almost like she always runs around to him when that happens, and you know, that's when the rain stops. So the way that he is almost like really embodying that message through this whole moment, I just loved the concept and the feel of that, because it did just bring such like a great energy to that meaning. And I just, oh my gosh, the fact that was Junhee's idea. Am I shocked? No, because it's Junhee and he is phenomenal. But wow, I love that.
써야 되나 해서 우산을 딱 폈는데 갑자기 비가 꺼지고
I love that little kick of the water as well. I said in my reaction, I think it reminded me a little bit of like Singing in the Rain. The acting is just on point, isn't it? Again, like the little bit of comedic effect as well this brings. It's just like a little bit light-hearted, isn't it, in this moment? I just love the way it does just bring in that like light-heartedness into that moment. It just is so playful, isn't it? And I really love the way that Junhee is able to bring that like comedy vibe to this video as well. I think that's what sets this video as well for me, aside from other things that I've seen, because the acting is just so incredible. Like, it's just so perfect for the story and for the character, and I think it's just amazing, honestly. It came out perfectly as well, didn't it? Like, the vision really came into sight. I just have to say as well, she is absolutely stunning. She really is, isn't she?
Raindrops falling, that's the only time you call me.
That vocal every time.
Raindrops falling down, you only show up when it's gray and freezing out. You always have to be together forever.
What a beautiful shot. Absolutely amazing. That ending shot as well in the music video was
좋은 그림들이 많이
gorgeous.
나온 것 같은데 모르겠어요. 저도 어떻게 나올지 모르겠지만
It
예쁜
turns
장면들이
out
많이
fantastic,
담겨
Junhee, I
있어서
can
잘
tell you
나오지
that
않을까
now.
생각하고 있습니다.
It did come out great.
사실 아침에 뭔가 내가 출근하면서 뭐 출근하기엔 조금 늦은 시간이긴 하지만 그래도 그냥 아침을 시작하는 노래로 이 노래를 조금 들으면 어떨까? 저라면 되게 좋을 것 같다고 생각이 들었어요.
Oh, see, this is what I love as well. Like, especially with this album, I've loved every single song of the album, but I really appreciate how much thought went into the times on each track as well. Like this one being 10 a.m. It definitely does feel like, you know, when you're first starting out your day and, you know, you wake up and it's like raining outside and it's almost like one of those songs where it just feels like if you've got this in your headphones, it just feels so perfectly fitting for that sort of day, you know, starting out your day with the grey skies and the rain falling down. Like, it just is one of those ones that really does blend so beautifully with that thought. And I really love how on this album we've had those little timestamps on each track because they do just fit into those times of day so perfectly. And I think again, the creativity behind that, even thinking of like the times of day when these songs would be best suited for, and like having that thought in your head as well when you're listening to these songs. It's just incredible. Like Junhee just thinks of everything, and I just think that is so phenomenal,
이
honestly.
노래를 조금 들으면 어떨까? 저라면 되게 좋을 것 같다고 생각이 들어서 10시로 정했습니다.
Oh, listen. This song. Oh my gosh, the shoes. I said that in my reaction as well. I love the pink Converse. I did.
이런 캐릭터를 여기 안에서 처음 시작할 때 잘 잡아주고 시작을 해야 될 것 같은.
맞아요. 뭔가
This
이전
pink
찍었던
outfit.
작품들보다는 사실 뭔가
Stunning.
기대감이 더 클 것 같거든요. 제 생각에는 일단 이런 캐릭터라고 치면 그 여자가 오기만을 계속 나는 기다리면서 지내는 어떤 이 판타지의 소년이잖아요.
Oh, I love that. He's basically a boy from a fantasy world waiting for a girl to show up. Like, again, like just seeing, this is why I love these behind the scenes, because just seeing, again, like all of the time that you really put into thinking about how the person would be feeling and how, like, that all plays into the music video itself and bringing that sort of tone to the music video. I just think it's so incredible. To me, this music video almost gave sort of like that feeling of, like Junhee was saying, fantasy, but also like Inception when he goes through the TV almost and like ends up in this other world. It's giving me like Inception of being in all these moments and, you know, seeing like reality playing out, but it's not reality, and like it's fantasy, but not. It's like you've got that play on the two worlds of mixing reality and fantasy, and I think that is just so amazing as well. But just hearing like the thought behind what Junhee wanted this music video to portray, I think it's just so interesting.
그 여자가 오기만을 계속 나는 기다리면서 지내는 어떤 이 판타지의 소년이잖아요. 그러다가 이후에 일기예보를 보면서 스토리가 시작되는 거다 보니까 그래서 제가 봤을 땐 여기선 조금 확실히 시리어스한 느낌보다는 그런 천진난만하고 뭔가 이 공간이 내 공간이니까 뭘 해도
Yeah, and I think as well, it being the start of the music video, having that lightheartedness from the start was a great idea. I also didn't realise as well, this is why I love the behind the scenes. Junhee, I'm so sorry for pausing on this shot of you, but I just had to say this because I saw it in the background. I didn't realise when I first watched this music video that the outfit that he wears later on in the music video is literally in the background. I didn't realise that until right this moment. But listen, Junhee, I'm so sorry for pausing on this shot of you once again. But I just love how he doesn't take it too seriously in terms of the character. Like the way the character in the beginning is just almost so playful and bright. I just think it really does intrigue you from the start, and I think it makes you more involved in the story moving forward because you see that character sort of shifting as he goes through into that other fantasy world, you know? And I think that's just so amazing.
또 막 기다리다가 막 진짜 막 지루해가지고
맞아.
여기 놀아도 되고 사실.
I can't get over saying he's just stunning. I have to just keep on saying it. I know I've said it so many times. I'll say it again. I just love it. Just seeing like his thoughts into bringing this character to life. These shots are too much though. Just beautiful. I love this moment in the music video as well, because in my head I was just thinking, oh my gosh, wow, he's just got all of the power. Like, it's almost like he's summoning that power to like bring that fantasy world to life, to like be part of that fantasy world. It's like he's almost in his mind, like, even though that part as well is like sort of like a comedic effect, it really does just like make you think of like that character almost thinking that he can summon that fantasy just by himself. I think that's just so funny. I really loved that moment because it was just so like out of the box. Like, you wouldn't think about something like that, but this is Junhee. Junhee comes up with like some of the greatest ideas, and I just love it.
씩씩거리고 앉아 있다가 막 하다가 일어나가지고 못 참아서 여기서 방송을.
Oh, I love it.
가볼게요. 자, 쭉.
Listen, this song is too good. He's moving us between times and dimensions right now, guys. Oh, I love it. I just love how like unserious he is when it comes to these shots in particular. Like, he's just having a good time, he's having fun, he's just playing around with the character. And I love seeing that light and that brightness into this intro of the music video, because it does just relay so much when you see the finished product of the music video. But honestly, I think one thing for me with Junhee I've come to realise and I've come to love is the fact that he is such, like I was saying, like a creative genius, but he also enjoys, you know, really putting himself into every single aspect that comes into his music, whether that be the song itself, you know, the rhythm and the lyrics and everything, whether that be the music videos, coming up with all of these different concepts, coming up with all of these different aspects of the character, just every single thing that has to do with his music. You can just see the time and the dedication he puts into every single detail, and I think that is just so amazing to see, isn't it? I will just say, it's such a lovely little, like, room, isn't it? It's very cozy. Perfect for, like, a rainy day. Oh.
사실 엄브렐라 때문에 만들게 됐어요.
Oh, that's so sweet.
첫째 아들 같은 느낌이죠.
That is so
이
sweet.
앨범 자체에 되게 확신을 준 곡이었고 다방면으로 되게 영감을 준 곡이에요. 그래서
See, I love hearing things like that. This is why I love these behind the scenes moments, because it really does just allow you to hear more of like the making of the album as well itself. Like, hearing that Umbrella was like the main reason for the album, I completely can understand that and see that, because it's such an incredible song. It's such like a great concept of a song. It's so beautiful, and the way it's written is just so gorgeous. And I just love hearing it inspire the rest of the album, and I'm so grateful it did, because the album is absolutely unbelievably amazing. Honestly, I've had the album on repeat since it dropped. I haven't stopped listening. It's just incredible. I love hearing that as well, like the way he compared it to being the eldest child. I think if you listen to the album as well, it definitely does even almost have that sense to it. Like, I feel as though if you think of all the other songs on the album, I think Umbrella definitely sounds the most almost like level-headed songs off the album in a way, because if you think about the rest of the songs on the album and compare it to this one, I think with this one it really is just coming to terms with realizing, you know, that person that you're constantly chasing and that person that you've always been there for when they've needed you isn't always there when you need them, you know, and when you've helped them through everything that they need and everything that they're going through, they ultimately only end up leaving you, and you have to sort of come to that realization of understanding, look, that isn't what I should be expecting for myself. And I think that in thinking of that, it really is almost like giving that older sibling vibe, in a way, isn't it? Like giving all of the advice, you know, like really being like that strong-willed, strong-headed song on this album. I think it is just, it mixes and blends so beautifully, like the beauty of this song and the meaning and the message, but also having that emotion and that understanding. And I think that definitely is playing through into, like you say, you know, it being the eldest sibling on this album and it being the one that he started with, you know. I think it's just such a special thing, isn't it?
되게 확신을 준 곡이었고 다방면으로 되게 영감을 준 곡이에요. 그래서
That's so sweet to hear.
이번에 First Day and Night.
Well, listen, Junhee, I can tell you now, it turned out very well, and I'm in love with the album.
지금 한 곡 한 곡 그냥 다 너무 자기 주장의 생각들이 많아가지고 얘네를 다 어떻게 요리를 해야 되나.
But it's perfect. I love that they're all sort of like a different feel because it brings the album together. It really does. The smile, Junhee. Oh, see, I love this, guys. I'm loving the behind the scenes. I am. Honestly, like I was saying, I absolutely have loved Umbrella. The music video, the song, the album, like everything. Junhee has really done absolutely incredible on this whole album. And just seeing the behind the scenes of Umbrella, it makes my heart so happy because you can just see how much love he has for this song, how much meaning this song has to him. You know, in the way he said it was inspiring him to continue on creating this music. I think it is just such a special thing, isn't it? And hearing that and just seeing the joy that music really brings him and creativity really brings him, it does just bring such like a brightness and such a beauty to thinking about, you know, all of his music and how much it means to him. And I think that is just such a special thing. For me anyway, Junhee is definitely becoming a new favourite artist. I definitely feel so. I think for me, it's just number one, the music is incredible. Like the whole album has been phenomenal from start to finish, but it's also just seeing how much his music means to him and how much that really does just shine through everything he does. And I think the way his music comes across really does just have such like a whole hold over my heart and an impact on me. So he's definitely becoming a new favorite artist for me, and I'm so grateful and glad that I discovered his music and, you know, discovered him, especially through a lot of people's suggestions as well on these videos that I make. If I hadn't have started making these videos, I wouldn't have known about Junhee, and I think that says a lot really as well. You know, the impact he's made on people, it really has allowed a lot of people to want to share his music and share his talent, and I think that speaks volumes in the fact that his music really does reach people and it really does have such a special place in people's hearts. So I think that Junhee is definitely becoming a new favourite artist for me. And I think it's just who he is as a person, you know. He is such like a determined, strong-willed and just absolutely phenomenally talented person. And not only that, but just so creative. I know I keep on saying it, but he's just so creative. And I just think that he is such an inspiration for everything that he's been through. And, you know, him coming through and starting this whole venture on his own, I think is just absolutely, number one, inspiring, but number two, just such a real showcase of who he is as a person and how much his music does mean to him. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure to click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep making more videos like this. But all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.